Hello, welcome to Jade Kind Gaming. My name is Adam, and today I will be unboxing another of the Disney Lorcana trading card game single-player decks. This from Archazia's Island is the Ruby and Sapphire deck, which features Belle and Beast on the cover. Wonderful! Pairing a couple from the same movie is fun for me, and a movie I like. So as we hop in, of course we get Ruby, Sapphire, single player deck, plus a booster pack. No idea what's in here. Learn the ways of dueling. Become an Lumineer and wield magic inks to summon glimmers of Disney characters. Together with your team, you'll challenge opposing Lumineers as you race for a story star. Inventive pair. Victory can be part of your tale with these Ruby and Sapphire glimmers in hand or paw. Together, Belle, mechanic extraordinaire, and Beast, frustrated designer, tinker around with items, tools, and even discarded scrap to engineer a winning strategy. It's what you get when a pretty ingenious mind meets a beast of a brain. Includes the 60-card deck, counters, playmat, tracker token, game rolls, and a booster. So, we can open this up. Tear our way into it. It's easier to get into from the other side, I believe. But on this side, there is this tab, which means that once I finish, I can put everything back into the box easy enough, and it will stay in there until I am ready to put it into a proper storage box eventually. Of course, I use this continuation of the packaging for damage counters and your lore tracker. All of them are little cardboard bits that pop out. Lore tracker bits works if you use this track to keep track of your lore count on the little partial playmat. And we have our quick start rules, which teaches you how to play. Tells you dual ink aren't any different. Gives a thing on building the deck where it shows the one little way in which they are. That to use a Ruby Sapphire combined dual ink card, it must be a Ruby Sapphire deck. And of course, some guidance for playing this specific deck. Turn order at a glance on the back of the book. Okay, let's hop in. Let's see what cards this deck has given me. Belle, mechanic extraordinaire. Floodborn hero, princess inventor. Costs 9. Can be made ink. Shift for 7. Salvage. For each item card in your discard, you pay 1 less to play this character using her shift ability. Okay, so not normal, but if you use the shift ability, it's cheaper for each item in the discard. And repurpose. Whenever this character quests, you may put up to 3 item cards from your discard on the bottom of your deck to gain 1 lore for each item card moved this way. Ooh, and that's when quests, so already getting 3. But of course, attempting to attack with her as well. And then Beast, frustrated designer. Dreamborn hero, prince, inventor. I've had it. Exert and pay 2, banish 2 of your items, deal 5 damage to chosen character. No, no, no! This is not the way I see it in my head! Maurice. Unconventional inventor. How on earth did that happen? When you play this character, you may banish chosen item of yours to draw a card. If the banished item is named Maurice's machine, you may also banish chosen character with 2 power or less. Lyle. Tiberius. Rourke. Okay. Kira. No, Kira. Creative thinker. Key to the puzzle. Exert. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one into your inkwell face down and exerted, and the other on top of your deck. Ooh. Oh, okay, so it's 4 to get her out, but that can really ramp up your inkwell. All right. All is found. Action song. Put up the 2 cards from your discard into your inkwell face down and exerted. Where the north wind meets the sea, there's a river full of memory. Moana. We have a longboat, which is an item. Items are important in this set, right? Take it for a spin. Pay 2. Chosen character of yours gains evasive until the start of your next turn. Okay, okay. Sir K. The Knight. Ruby Coil. Another item. During your turn, whenever a card is put into your inkwell, chosen character gets +2 power this turn, which if you combine with this, would that let you activate it twice, putting one normally and that? Maurice's Machine, also dual color. Break down. When this item is banished, you may return an item card with cost 2 or less from your discard to your hand. I hope it does what I built it to do, Maurice. Beagle Boys, Small Time Crooks, again, dual link. Gaetan Moliere from Atlantis. Fascinating. This shouldn't exist, yet it does. It may be older than the great Illuminary itself. Mary. I'll show you. Whenever this character quests, you may give chosen character -2 power this turn. Find yourself another Illuminator. This one's taken. Jebediah Fernsworth. Expedition Cook. Jim Varney, I believe, voiced that character. Ernest P. Worrell. Support and if you got full basic food groups. When you play this character, chosen character gains resist +1 until the start of your next turn. We got Cook there. Cogsworth. Got the Stabbington brother. Okay. Cybug. Toby. Edgar Balthazar. Unconventional tool, another item. Fixed in no time. When this item is banished, you pay 2 less for the next item you play this turn. Costs 1 to play, makes the next one cheaper. Very nice. Although no way to banish it, so you have to have something to banish it. So it works with some of the other cards, obviously, but pay 1. Sparkly Access. Exert. Pay 1. Banish this item. Ready chosen character of yours. They can't quest for the rest of this turn. Shaka. Donald Duck. Focused Flatfoot. Detective. Monsieur d'Arc. Despicable proprietor. Of a, insane asylum? Belle. Apprentice Inventor. What a mess. During your turn, you may banish chosen item of yours to play this character for free. Another way to banish certain items that need themselves banished. Right? Robin Hood. Eye for detail. Helping Hand. Medal of Heroes, another item. And Ever as Before. Beauty and... according to that art, Prince Adam. Remove up to 2 damage from any number of chosen characters. And then we have our 12-card Archazia's Island booster pack. See what other cards we get. Yzma, transformed kitten. Cheshire cat. Oh, fun. Perplexing feline. Mad grin. When you play this character, you may deal 2 damage to chosen damaged character. He's not your average cat, after all. Then again, what cat is? Archazia. Ooh, Calhoun. Battle tested. Okay. Orville. Albatross Air. From Rescuers. Welcome aboard, folks. During your turn, while you have a character named Miss Bianca or Bernard in play, this character gains evasive. Doesn't he fly beautifully? Miss Bianca. Baymax's charging station. Okay. Cybug. Mirabelle Madrigal. Another dual ink there. Kashkim. Denahai. Impatient Hunter. Pongo. Dual ink. Fun, fun. Storyborn hero found you, you little rascal. At the start of your turn, look at the cards in your inkwell. You may play a puppy character from there for free. Whew. Tricks and traps are nothing for plucky pups. And Jafar, newly crowned. During opponent's turn, whenever one of your illusion characters is banished, you may return that card to your hand. So, one that came in the other starter deck. Jafar, aspiring ruler. You play this character, chosen character gains challenger +2 this turn. They get +2 strength while challenging. At last, both halves of the crown belong to me. And now that the Hexwall crown is finally mine, no force in Lorcana can stand against me. Like we got a pair of Jafars there. And then a little bit of art puzzle bit, and what I gather to be story. Then I'd have to get all of the different cards to get to read this actual story. But there we go. That's the Ruby and Sapphire single player deck from the Archazia's Island set. Introducing to us the dual inks, plenty of animals, and this one focused on items and inventors. Link down below where you can pick it up online. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.